Hey guys, Epic Gamer back. Okay, I have to make this video because I actually made a mistake, and I'm very happy this actually is okay. Yeah, I'm very happy. I made a mistake. Apparently, the editor files actually aren't broken. It's the compatibility of them. They changed the format because Industrial Park's been updated to a drastic new version. So if you update the editor files, but you use an older editor, like I use not too old of an editor. I used to use 1.52. That's the one I've been using for years. Because I grew up. I learned how to use it I learned how to use that version, so I was used to that version, right? So then I decided to upgrade a couple months just recently. I've been mostly now. I'm now I use 1.79, but unfortunately, um, you actually can't use the enemy for some reason. You know what the weirdest thing about this is? I guess some enemies will. So I guess the enemy files were updated to maybe work better, or they're because you can still use BFBB enemies in the new format. So I guess maybe they weren't touched. No, it's a format thing. You actually have to use the newest Industrial Park to use movie enemies. They're not broken or anything. I kind of thought I never tried the new editor. Then the very new editor. I didn't try because I use 1.79. I didn't think editor files mattered. I thought they worked because my editor files usually work in all versions of the program, right? So I didn't think they would be any different. No, the format's been updated, so you have to use the new version of Industrial Park. You know how you want to know how I learned this? I learned this by pure accident because I made an editor file from I took platforms from BFBB Jellyfish Lake or something, Ghost Jelly, whatever it's called, Jellyfish, the basic platforms from there. I want to use those in my mods. I took some of those. Those are good platforms, so I made other files for those. But I used the new editor because the new editor does not. You can't open up. That's how I'm kind of like, okay, maybe there's something to do with. I kind of thought about that. I tried opening Ghost Jellyfish Lake or whatever it's called. And I wanted to take some those platforms and those logs. I'm like, those are kind of cool little platforms for mission modding. So I made editor files for some of those files. I'll give the credit to the mod creator. The creator of that mod is, oh for Pete's sake, the Koopa Eliminator. Okay, yeah, the Koopa Eliminator. So I'm gonna give you credit. Yeah, it's his mod, but I want obviously when you like something and you want to use it for your mods, you can yeah you go in the files and you edit you take for then you can use like the platforms you can use things for your own mods. Which obviously that's always fun to do. I love doing that. We all yeah you can use it for your own ideas. You use your own you make your levels of those yeah because it's a good idea. Those platforms are actually were made very well. Koopa Eliminator, by the way. If you put them like they're very like there's not like two halves to the platform like the grass top and the walk bottom. No, he made it so it's all one model, which is very nice. The BFBB one of the BFB mods I used to use BFB Mix, great mod, but the platforms aren't connected. The grass there's a top for grass and a bottom for walk, so you have to kind of manually kind of keep when you copy the platform. It won't copy both. Even though you highlight both, you can't copy and paste it over. So you have to kind of put the grass back. Yeah, it's kind of tedious. So, yeah. Anyway, I just took those, but I made it. I had to use the newest version of Industrial Park 1. I don't know. It's the last new version we've had in like 2 years. Because you can't open up old new mods with old Industrial Parks because the different formats. So I'm like, oh, maybe that's what. Yeah, that's why the enemies don't work. They're not broken. I'm gonna go in the game and test them. By the way, though, I have not tried to see, but they do. They show up. Remember it's the spinner playing topless. Yeah, there he's right there. I got it to. We're also gonna try to import the Merv. So I'll go to the hop file. Same. Why did it close everything? Oh, I didn't go in here. It gave us the textures. See, it gave us the textures for him. Here they are. So my video, my tutorial is actually, you know what? It might be useful, guys, if you want to be independent of other files. So at least my tutorial is good for that, I guess. Because maybe, I kind of want to try at some point to do this myself, just for fun. This movie game's sick, bro. You even get the ring files. The ring files are even included. I checked it in editor files. You even get rings. I always gloss over certain things. You even get the ring files to make ring challenges. By the way, I learned a little bit of those today. I learned a little bit of those. I'll just tell you quickly. Where are the rings? Why are the rings not? Oh, for Pete's sake. Is there a bug with this new editor? Where's the rings? I didn't turn those off. Did I turn those off? I don't... Excuse me? Oh, no. Come on. He can't see the rings now. Did we turn... Oh, I accidentally turned those off. That was my mistake. Okay, I turned those off. Okay. You can make an extra one. I learned how to make the challenge bigger right now. How to add more to the challenge. I'm gonna learn how to make these challenges myself, and I really want to do guitar ring challenges. All you do is you go to here, click on this. We're gonna cover the enemies, but I'm just gonna show you this quickly. I guess you can count this as part of the total series. I guess you can. I'm not gonna call this video that, but you go to find what targets me on here. And it opens this. It's a group. You go down to here, click on this little arrow here, and you can see all the rings that are included. All you do, guys, is you duplicate. Stop. Move. You duplicate a ring, and then what you do is you put it to where you want. Then you go into this group, and you just add it. You click on the ring, when you put a ring down. Let me just close it. Put this back to like this. You click on the ring in here. Click add select to group. So when you add a new ring, let's say it says ring 24. We have 23. Ring 24. You click on ring 24 on here, and it says ring 24 if it's here. You click this add to group. It will be in here, and then that's it. You go if you can add more to the challenge by doing that. This circle, this target. I don't know what you. There's things attached to it, but honestly, I don't know. The target isn't what wins the challenge. It's just it's just an object. It's you go through the final ring. Is what ends it. You can only move this target like somewhere else, and it won't. Yeah, this target does not end the mission. I didn't think it. Now, the rings do. I just thought I'd cover that. That's kind of cool. But anyway, we're gonna import Merv now. So my mistake. Sorry about that, people. Igor, I guess. I don't know. I did not know that. Well, I thought it was. I'm actually glad it's not I'm glad it's not broken. So that. But someone could have told me that. And you guys. I guess anyone probably looked at new. I did not know. I guess nobody mod. I didn't know. Because I don't use the newest version. I use the third latest update of Industrial Park. But the other files are updated to the newest. Yeah, their format's way different, so that's why they don't work. Oh, thank God they're not actually broken. Because I like to mod movies, so I like the enemies, so thank God they're not broken. Yeah, these work. Thank heavens. I don't know if all of them work though. We've only tried a couple, but I care about Merv. Merv? This Mervin. I call him Merv and Mini Merv. We're in hot file. Okay. Why does it say I don't even have that enemy? Why does it say it so many times? This enemy isn't in this level. I don't have Merv. We don't even have Merv, by the way. See? No error message, so good news there. So, okay, you guys have to use the newest Industrial Park for movie game. You have to. Okay, movie game, you have to. If you want to do enemy mods, which most people, if you want to make custom levels, and obviously custom levels are going to have enemies, you're going to need to use the new Industrial. Or you're going to have to go and... Okay, what you're going to have to do is, if you have unless you like the older Dust, you're going to have to use your old editor files if you still have them. Use your older editor files. Or you're going to have to use the older Industrial Park and grab all the enemy files, make your own editor file yourself. So that's how you're going to have to do it. So my video is kind of useful. You can play around. Yeah. So you have to, in order to use the enemy files, I'm trying to get it here. If the enemy files aren't broken, you have to use the newest version of Industrial Park. The very new the file updates are different format, and which means they don't open in older. Yeah, that's all it is. It's a compatibility thing. They're not actually freaking broken. Thank bloody gosh, they're not actually broken. I'm glad they're not. Yeah, see the Merv textures. They're all the model showed up. Here's Merv. Merv's got 11 models, by the way. Jeez, I looked at that yesterday, and looked at this. Yeah. The layers are organized. See, in movie games, the layers don't get unorganized. In Bikini Bottom, the layers don't organize. So you say that's what I was talking about. Movie games they don't organize them correctly. The Bikini Bottom, the new industrial park, the layers don't organize right. But movie game, the organized glitch doesn't happen. So we're gonna now save the hop and then the hip, and then we're gonna put Merv in the level 2, and we're gonna see if these actually work in game, just to make sure that everything works. Okay, I didn't. Stupid thing. Why is this so big now? I noticed the new version. They made the size are the window is slightly bigger. I've noticed that. Okay, movie game enemies. Come on, open the next tab. Mini Mervin. I always call him Merv for short. Most people call him Merv. It's actually called Mervin. So we'll put Mervin. We'll put a Mervin here. I want my custom layer. I made a custom layer off camera. Where is it? Here it is. So we got that junk or Pytopolis spinner. Where is he? It's transparent. He's very transparent. I thought they fixed that in new industrial perks. I used a build where he wasn't transparent, by the way. It was a build I used to use. There was one build that I used, he wasn't transparent, by the way. That's this build he is. And we'll put one... No. Put a couple in here. One here. Can't see. Yeah, just to test, just so you guys, because they do Merv. We'll put. As you can see, I like Merv. I don't know why I love this enemy, dude. As much as he's annoying as hell, I like making mods with him. It's fun for movie game modding though. Is fun as hell. Movie modding, bro. Movie game is great for creativity though. I will not lie though. It's really become a good game for that. It's really one of the not my favorite SpongeBob games ever made. It's still one of my. It's one of my. Okay, no, it is one. I like movie game. I like movie game too. But it's funny how it became so much more fun just by having modding tools for it. Like man, it's made this game way more fun than what it would be normally. Because you can now make it, yeah. Because the stuff that's in this game is fun. It's in movie game. There is a lot of fun stuff that was in this game, but you can be creative with it. You can make the stuff that was kind of like this enemy is obviously very unforgiving, but for challenging mods, it can be pretty fun. But he also is pretty friggin' broken because you sometimes can't deflect the shots when you know you hit them dead on. He's pretty broken, honestly. You even get to see the fish is in there. You know, I did not know. I don't. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know why it's transparent though. It's weird. I like to see the Merv itself, but it's transparent. But see, they work. So okay, you have to use a new industrial perk. Well, that's kind of weird because you want to know why I'm confused by that? Because I could use the older industrial parks with Bikini Bottom new editor files for BFBB robots and stuff. So, and you can still use. So I guess the enemy files were updated to maybe work better. Oh, maybe they made them work better. Maybe they made them more Oh, I think I heard there was a problem with them at one point where the audio files got damaged or they get kind of screwed up. I don't know. I heard something was wrong with them. Remember there was an update. They said that they would be mute. Maybe they had to fix other files. Maybe there was something wrong. I don't know. And they had to fix something to make it work better. And they changed the format. But what I'm trying to say is the format's different. So that's why it works like that because the format is all different. So I'm going to go open up my thing, be right back. Okay, so it should be able to be, it should work. By the way, OBS has an update. I don't know when I'm going to install it though right now. I turned off Dolphin because of the sounds, because, I don't know, I might have to unmute it for now. This is a new file, like a new game mod file I've made for a movie. I have to make another folder for this damn thing. So I'm gonna be starting to mod. I might. Okay, so I might not be able to do movie modding right now. Then, I'll have to look at this Industrial Park, see if it's. I don't think it's that different though, but I'm gonna. Okay, that's kind of that's gonna put things back a bit. Actually, I think we may have to hold off on movie a little bit. I don't think Industrial Park is that different. No, it's not really that different. Sometimes things look a little different and it throws you off a little bit, but it's the same stuff. But so I'm looking forward to doing it. Making custom characters though. My favorite things to do I just love Industrial Park, bro. It's fun. It's fun as hell. You even get ring files in this program, bro. You even get the ring files, bro. I did not know that. It does come with the ring files. I don't know how much it comes with, but I hope it comes with like the things needed for it to like. That way, then you can like add things to the group. I hope it comes with. I don't know what it comes with. Honestly, do you have to grab the groups yourself? If not, I'm gonna have to grab all that. That kind of defeats the purpose of an editor file. Hopefully, it comes with the basic things so I can make a ring challenge. I can make my own challenge, but hopefully, it comes. If not, I'm gonna have to import the other stuff. It doesn't come with. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they work. Okay, my mistake. They actually don't have any problems. Well, the sounds. Let's see, the sounds are there. Just turn this stuff on.
Hammer time!
Damn you, Merv, bro. Right. Patrick is strong for Merv, bro. He is strong for this game. My God, Patrick. I like doing it with. I like Merv mod. It's more fun with SpongeBob, but I don't think it's. Oh, I think we have upgrades on. That's why it makes it even easier. And we have the cheat code. Don't grab that. With the cheat codes on. Yeah. At least they work. At least the enemies actually. Yeah, so there's nothing wrong with the files. The compatibility is different. That's what it is. These enemies are just annoying. They make mods so irritating. I could make a mod for Conveyor Belt Merv Madness or something. I made a mini mod, mission mod called Conveyor Belt Merv Madness. Merv Madness, I called it. Well, I made it, and man was frustrating. I had like a bunch of conveyor belts. And I made it. You have to go on lots of these conveyor belts. And so I was maybe show you at some point, but honestly, it made me so angry because I couldn't finish it. It took me like more than like 30 attempts to actually win the damn thing. Mervs are very unforgiving anyway, they swear. They go for trolling. I guess. Troll mod. Ah, goodness. He's too high up. These enemies, man, they're fun. They're honestly fun. I'm glad these files work. Okay, so it's a compatibility thing. You have to use movie modding. You need to use the newest Industrial Park. I guess no acceptance for movie. I guess. Yeah, you got no. Yeah, you have to. If you want to make enemies work. Like, or you guys can, if you want to use the old editor, what you guys are gonna have to do is make your own editor files for. That way, it's compatible for your version of the Industrial Park. So you're gonna have to grab your own editor file. You're gonna have to make your own if you want to use an older version of the Industrial Park. That's what I'm saying. Or if you guys already have an older editor files normally work on all versions, guys. That's why I was confused, because usually you can use an editor files from. It doesn't usually matter. It doesn't usually matter. Like, I've been able to use 1.52 editor files in like almost every version of the program, so that's why it threw me off. I guess the newest version, the file format is too different. So they're not broken. Just the file format's different. So they do work. I'm gonna if I make a mistake, if I make a mistake, I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna correct it. Thankfully, I'm wrong about that. Thank God. I only figured it out when I'm like, okay, because some mods you can't open if I'm like with new old Industrial. I'm like, okay, maybe it's some language compatible. Yeah, it's a compatibility thing. The format's different or whatever the hell it is. Well, they work. That's all that matters, honestly. So don't. Hopefully, no one's gone into that, because they do work. Good thing I made that video, because in case someone does look at it and go, what? There's nothing wrong with them. Yeah, well, I don't use newest editor. I use this third last update. So I didn't know that. Okay, thank God I'm wrong about that. Thankfully. Well, see you guys. Thanks for watching, and good thing I corrected that. So at least they're not broken. That's all good for that's good, guys. At least it's not broken. Thank heavens. Because these are I like the movie game enemies. Honestly, they're fun. I don't want to grab all this stuff over. I don't want to manually. I would do it if I had to, but it would be a pain in the ass. So. My video's stuck. I'm gonna keep my video on YouTube. I'll keep it on there. I'll just have to put a comment there when I feel like it. Probably a couple days or tomorrow. I'll have to put a comment in that video saying I was wrong. But I'll keep this video up for people to who just want to be independent with editor files. But because honestly, maybe you want to make your own. I might try at some point making my own movie files just to see if how hard just to try it. Because honestly, I do make my own editor files. I imported Muscle Bob, I imported Water from Blue Lagoon, I imported a lot of things from Bikini Bottom. I made the hovering platform. You know those treadmills that are in BFBB in downtown? They only appear in downtown. Oh no, they also appear in the Murmular Free, BC03. It's the part where you have to climb that cave, and there's all those the music disco floors. Yeah, that part. Yeah, those things I made another file. Bikini Bomb does not come with a lot of files though. That's why I love movie. Movie game, it comes with so many files for you to start making fun little mission mods. Like you got ring, you get the rings too. You even get the rings. You get the floating blocks. Floating blocks are pretty not much for those. They're like symptom with extra things. You get like the guitar challenge pads. You get so many things, dude. I don't know. Do you get the triggers for it too? I don't know. I kind of hope you get the triggers for it though, because I can import the pad honestly. That's easy. You just need the model and the texture. You want the basic object. I hope it comes with the other stuff. I haven't checked that yet, but I really hope it comes with the R button triggers and stuff. Because if it doesn't come with that, I know how to, even back in 2020, before I knew this program more, I knew how to import model and texture. I really hope, I think it does come with the other stuff, hopefully. But in this thing, I like the movie game because it comes with extra editor files. And then you can make your own too. I love using this Industrial Park to make my own editor files. It's fun. Just make sure that you do use, if you make new editor files, with the newest industrial park, just remember you can't open them with the older. That's how I figured this out. I really wouldn't figure this out. Like, thank God that's how I figured this out. I tried taking the platforms from Jellyfish Lake, Ghost, whatever it is, by Koopa Eliminator. I made editor files for those platforms, but they wouldn't open in the old, because the editor file was compatible for the new industrial park. Okay, so it's a compatibility thing. Thank God for that. So I'm gonna correct that. So, you want a mod movie game? You need to use the new. Yeah, you have to for movie game. You have to use the new editor, the newest version. So you guys, you're gonna have to go to industrial park and get the latest version. I'll even just straight up open it. Here. I'll just straight up open this and show you it. In case people want to know what version. Yeah, I'm gonna just show you what version I use. This is the one you need, the very last one. When you first open the page, GitHub, you're gonna see this. You need to use this one. The other files for movie are compatible for the newest format. I use this one now. Only 2 versions down. I don't use that much. Yeah, because I use this one. So, yeah, you can't, even though it's not that far behind. No, the other files have been changed so much, they don't actually support anything below. They might support this version, I don't know. But here's what's odd, guys. You can still use the enemies from Bikini Bottom in this, and this, and all the other ones. I guess maybe they didn't touch those formats. So maybe they, like I said, maybe they went in the other, tried to make them a little better. I don't know. They obviously must have edited the enemies because they don't work in the older versions. They work in this one. You need to use this latest one, guys, right here. For the total series, I'm gonna probably still use. Well, for BFBB, we did cover this one. So movie modding, I might have to hold off on that a little bit. I don't think it's that different, but I'm taking a break from movie modding tutorial videos for a bit anyway. I've done 15, 16 at this point. I'll cover the movie game stuff a little bit later. Not that much later, but a little bit. So, there we go. Like I said, my editor files that I was using for the longest time that I normally use, guys. Yeah, I know. I used to use that. I use this one. This one is glitchy, bro. This one, if you went on my Scooby-Doo, all the sound effects for Scooby's jump and running get all messed up in the Scooby Snacks. Yeah, it kind of messes up the audio. It's funny. Actually, I think even just editing Scooby-Doo, if you just edit the game slightly, the audio gets all scrambled. But however, I'm gonna go back to this page. If you can't randomize Scooby-Doo. There is a problem. I don't think this the randomizer works though. If I remember correctly, you can't randomize Scooby-Doo. And yeah, here's the good news, guys. The newest version of Industrial Park, you can actually mod Scooby-Doo now. Yeah, you can do a little. I don't know how much you can mod. I don't know if there's any limitations to it, but you can actually mod it now. If you use any of the older versions, the game doesn't even open. The only versions you can open it was 1.52 and low. The newest versions before the newest the slightly newer versions before the last update, you couldn't barely even touch Scooby-Doo slightly, like move something slightly in the game or did any minor little change. The game would just not. You would open the game in Dolphin, it would show up the license screen and it would just stop and never open. Like, I'll show you what I mean. I'll really just give you an example of what I'm talking about. I don't have a file for example. For example, but I'll show you I wouldn't open my normal game. You would do this. It would freeze right when you would open it. It would say error right. I closed this. It would say error right here. I mean, you're sure you guys know this with this. Yeah, you would literally open it. It would be like that. You wouldn't be able to get anywhere. That was like the newer versions. They would do that crap. So, yep. Thanks for watching. Bye.